For 14 years, Pelotonia has been raising critical funds to fight cancer, a disease that impacts all of us, including our very own meteorologist, Bob Nunley. Last week, Matthew Herchick shared that he'll be biking for Bob this coming August. He's also shared powerful stories about the ride's impact along the way. This morning, he shares how the race's president uses his own bout with cancer to power his mission to both ride and organize.
She always had a smile on her face.
That's Jackie Apgar, and that smile there is the biggest thing that Joe Apgar remembers about his sister's experience with cancer when she was 5.
I felt confident in my diagnosis that I was going to sort of make it through, but it was a scary time.
But Big Brother was forced to lean on little sister after being diagnosed himself in 2007.
I did Pelotonia 12 years ago, and I did it to challenge myself and to see if I could, prove that I was healthy again, really.
As a cancer survivor, Joe is not only an avid rider, but he's also now the president of Pelotonia.
What I learned was there's a community sort of beyond Central Ohio that cares about seeing an end to cancer, that wants to come together and do something sort of greater than themselves.
Since its founding in 2008, Pelotonia has raised nearly $250 million, each one going directly to cancer research at the James. Research that's done locally, but translates globally.
Taking a chance on people and taking a chance on wild ideas often is how breakthroughs occur. And Pelotonia was founded to just do that.
A little less than a year ago, I made a promise to Joe to ride in this year's event. So I asked the veteran rider for some advice.
From a fundraising standpoint, just make your notes personal, ask friends and family. I think fundraising is always easier than people anticipate it being. But food and water, that is the biggest key sort of to a successful ride weekend.
With Pelotonia now less than 2 months away, organizers are busy recruiting riders, volunteers, and putting the finishing touches on the ride.
This is like a chaotic and stressful time for our team, but it's also the most fun.
As both survivor and organizer, Joe is humbled by the way communities have embraced Pelotonia across the country.
Every weekend, every event you go to, you see Pelotonia shirts or magnets on cars or yard signs, and it's really just become a part of the culture here in Columbus and beyond.
And before I left, I asked the cancer survivor for some words of encouragement for our dear friend Bob.
You have no idea how strong you are until you're forced to go through something, and just take it day by day. Lean on people, talk to people, be open. If you're having a hard day, ask for help. It's not something you need to go through by yourself.
Joe encourages anyone who is even considering it to just try Pelotonia. He says he's confident it will change your life. And to follow more of Matthew's journey and find out how you can help too, you can head to his social media pages. That's at Matthew Herchick.